Okay, welcome to what's going to be one of our feature classes. You know, we've done about 18 of these things to date. I'm expecting to do about 24, but this is one that I'm most excited about. My good friend Nathan Walker.
Yep.
Nate Walker Consulting, NateWalkerConsulting.com. I did a home inspection for him, and we realized fairly quickly that we have a thing or two in common.
Quite a lot, including a really nice hairdo. Takes years.
A lot of years.
Years, or a few minutes with a razor, either way.
So what I want to cover in this particular hour is the 3 R's.
Okay.
And when you first described this to me, I thought, hey, this is world-changing. It's life-changing. You know, anybody who has this this skill set is going to be, not only a better realtor, they're going to be a better husband, father, boss, employee. In any environment where you have more than one person, if at least one of those people knows how to use the 3 R's, you'll be far more successful.
Yeah.
It'll change your world.
It's kind of a big deal. The other interesting thing is it crosses cultures too. So I've been doing this all over the world, and it's kind of interesting that it's not a cultural thing, it's a human thing, right? So if I'm in India and I'm talking about this, or if I'm in Japan or Singapore or Australia, and we know they're all totally some other planet, right? No matter where I am, the principle is the same. And so human nature is really very consistent, and there are things we can do to make sure that we overcome conflicts and we understand each other way better using this.
So the 3 R's is respect, respond, redirect.
Which is actually the hardest one. The hardest one to become adept at. Respect and respond you can learn pretty fast. By the time we're done with this, you'll be a pro. You'll know everything there is to know.
Or you'll realize there's a lot of value to what we're doing.
Yeah.
So I was going to save this for another one of the segments, but you just told me about this, and a couple days later, I was in front of a church group, and there's in our group there's a few individuals that can be, should we say,
combative.
And I have to identify at least with a couple of them because I do all of the above. And so one of them was being combative.
Okay.
And my first thought as the guy in front of the room was to basically ignore him and move on because he was annoying me.
All right.
And I thought, no, let's try this 3 R stuff. And gosh darn if it didn't work.
It's kind of unfortunate, isn't it? Because then you're responsible to actually employ the tools that you have.
Yeah, then you actually got to, keep using them and respect the tools.
Yeah.
So, and you were in the room at the time, and you recognized, even though I didn't,
Right.
I say that's what I was doing. Apparently, I passed that Nathan Walker test. So we're going to give you that sort of training in this hour, and it could well be one of the most important tools that you have in any toolbox, whether you're looking for the mom toolbox or, like I say, any of the other roles that you or I take. Whether I'm the home inspector, whether you're the realtor, we're going to give you some of those kinds of tools. So listen carefully. We're going to rock your world. Be right back.